Hello everyone and welcome to another comic book video. Today we're going to talk about the 2015 Secret Wars event. If you remember from 2 weeks ago, we took a brief look at the New Avengers series written by Jonathan Hickman. Well, this week we're going to look at the event, the main event that was kind of that New Avengers and also the regular Avengers title actually eventually led to. So this, of course, is Secret Wars. What I have in front of me is issue 1. This series was written by Jonathan Hickman. The interior artwork was done by Esad Ribic, and the covers were done by Alex Ross. You may also recall that a few weeks back we looked at some Alex Ross covers. He just does beautiful artwork. But this is issue 1. But just to give a little backstory, pretty much the multiverse for Marvel, the storyline is the multiverse for Marvel was collapsing. The superheroes are trying to find some way to prevent the collapse or destruction of their reality. And the series, how it begins, is Doctor Doom actually goes to confront a group called the Beyonders, which are these very powerful beings who had a hand in the destruction of the multiverse, starting off the chain reaction. So he goes to confront them. Meanwhile, in this first issue, the last incursion occurs between the mainstream Marvel Universe and the Ultimate Marvel Universe. The two Earths come together, heroes from both sides start fighting to try and destroy the other Earth to prevent both universes from collapsing. Of course, they're both unsuccessful. Both universes do collapse, but in the end, Doctor Doom shows up. He was successful in taking some of the powers away from the Beyonders, and so he calls himself God Emperor Doom. He ends up using his powers to recreate what becomes known as Battle World, which was a world that had fragments of different multiverse Earths and stuff on it as a way to preserve some of humanity. But that's the first issue right there. You also find out that Mr. Fantastic actually makes a ship or something that will help keep certain people alive and stuff. So he takes a small group with him on this vessel in order to try and keep humanity alive and stuff. And so you have that going on as well, but that's just from issue 1. So next one I have is issue 2, where Doctor Doom as the God Emperor makes his very first full appearance in this issue. This also kind of starts setting up the different types of fragments or segments of Battle World and the government, how it's run, where each section of this planet has its own what they call Baron, who oversees their section under Doom's orders. But that's just issue 2 there, but also just another beautiful Alex Ross cover. You can also see there's a lot of different types of different versions of Thor from different multiverse, from different Earths from the multiverse. Okay, next one I have is issue 6 here, and this is an issue where Black Panther, one of the survivors from the original mainstream Marvel Universe, actually wields the Infinity Gauntlet. So they managed to find the gauntlet and with the stones, and they're able to use it to try and fight Doom. So first issue that. And then the final one I brought is actually the final issue to the series here. It's just the event finale. We have the big final fight between Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Doom. In the process of the fight, Doom ends up actually losing, and his powers actually get transferred to Mr. Fantastic, who then uses the powers to start recreating the multiverse. And so this kind of ends with the event with the recreation of the mainstream Marvel Universe, though there are some changes that do occur. For instance, Miles Morales, who was part of the Ultimate Universe, actually gets transported to the mainstream universe, and him and his family are incorporated into this new mainstream Marvel Universe. You also have too where Doctor Doom's face, he often wore a mask because his face was heavily scarred, actually gets healed. And from this event, he actually comes around and starts trying to be more of a hero type. But that's just the final issue to the series. But it was a great series, a very interesting series, just beautiful artwork, great story writing. Highly recommend it. So that's what I have for today. If you like this video, just go ahead and give it a like, and I will will see you next time. Bye.